You got the things queued up?
Keem, I've got this. You don't have any faith in me, Keem. Hang on.
I just want to make sure that you got it all set up right.
Keem, let me play the dadgum song.
All right, really? Okay.
Get it, Daddy Keem!
Better like that street.
3 misfits, it's a brand new team. Gidge's wine glass spills, her laughter's obscene. The rebels on stage, it's a chaotic scene. Pinocchio smokes while the lies run deep. Cat ladies awake, no, back to sleep. She croaks.
Keem! You look so handsome.
Well, Brantley, you are a beautiful model of a woman.
I got a great ass.
Yes. I'm a lucky man.
She croaks.
All right, it's not bad. All right. All right, Keem, that one wasn't bad.
It was a perfect song made in my perfect sound lab, and I did it perfectly.
You're such a stud. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I give you CatHook and Gidgerbell.
Yeah.
God help me. Hi. Fucking somebody steal my wings, please. Somebody come steal my wings now.
Don't
I'm wearing wings. I'm 56 years old. I've got wings and glitter on.
Think you're adorable like that. That's pretty freaking cute.
It was a promise.
We have to go a whole 5 minutes without saying curse words. Remember?
Yes, we just learned that. 5 minutes, no curse words. Okay, so that means that Gidgey probably won't be talking a lot during the first 5 minutes of the streams from now on. I know you all are thrilled since I hardly shut up anyway. I've got so much tea. I have got so much tea. I need to start with the most recent tea that I have. First of all, can we get W's in chat if Tinkerbell and CatHook pulled it off?
Oh, here, I guess I could take my glasses off. Hook doesn't have the glasses.
Look how creative she is. I love it. Let me give you a full screen. Oh, God, not me. Hang on. There she
You're
is.
beautiful. You're a beautiful Gidgerbell. I'm a very frightening
Look
pirate.
at her. Look at her hand. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. Love the hand. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the W's. You guys are awesome. I appreciate that very, very much. So, we have a lot on our plate. This morning, I wake up. Hark! What do I hear? Is that my spawn? Why, yes, it is. That is my spawn live on a members only on bus at 7 a.m. Yeah. So that Still Austin, that beautiful $65 bottle of whiskey that he got Friday is gone. And God only knows what you all are getting on bus today. Have fun with that.
What did they do at 7 o'clock in the morning on a member stream on bus?
He said hi. He said, I'm sorry, but I have to apologize in person. I'm not sure to who or why. He talked for a little bit and then he went to bed.
Okay.
Look, I'll give him this. I will give him this. He is a funny drunk. He is. He's a good drunk. If there's such a thing as a good drunk, he's a good drunk. He cracks me up. He is so opposite of me. He's very much like my mom. They hold their liquor very well, and they're able to be funny and have a good time. So good for him.
I, for one, think that Weekend Gooner Scooter is probably one of my favorite people in the LCU. Because every second is fun.
Wow. Holy shit. Sicilian, $225 on a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue. Okay, so I've heard of Johnny Walker. I want to, this time, I've already told him, look, that's not what you do with whiskey. We're not doing that. We're not playing this game where you go through, in my opinion, $60 is a lot of money. I drank Tito's vodka when I drank, but normally it was just White Claws. And I have no problem. I mean, Glenfiddich, I have no problem spending money on good booze, but good booze, you don't shoot a bottle in a weekend, right? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter how I don't know. That's a very expensive habit, and it's not a very good habit to go through that much booze, in my opinion. Oh, Milltown. Okay, I saw you there. That's pretty awesome. All right. He's back.
What?
Oh, okay. Hey, Ashley. So apparently, I guess, and this is what he told me. And one thing I will say is he's like his dad. When he's drunk, even though he says stuff, he remembers it. Trust me. He is not one of those that, he's very, to the best of my knowledge, he's always been very aware of what he says. So apparently Booster jumped up on the panel with Lacey last night, and Booster made a joke and Scooter laughed at it. And I don't know the whole story, but I know that, you know what? Number one, she was streaming alone. Maybe I overheard that she maybe didn't want to stream or felt pressured to stream. I'm not really sure what that was about. I don't think anyone should ever stream if they don't want to. It's not, yes, this is my job. Yes, this is Cat Lady's job, but you still have to put if you don't have the desire to be here, it's going to show, right? If you don't want to be here. If I don't want to stream and then I complain that I'm streaming and I didn't really want to stream, how does that make you guys feel that are watching me? And that's what I feel like today. I wanted to spend a lot of time, you and I, talking about perception and, reality, perception, reality versus, all kinds of other things. A lot of things have happened this weekend, and I'm not just talking Roxy. There has been crazy stuff that has happened. The debate, unfortunately, in my opinion, was so oversaturated by the time it happened. It was, meh, okay, it's here.
It's like a TDLR, but enacted.
I feel like it had just been worn the fuck out by the time it got to it. And maybe, Tommy did bring it up this morning on Cafe, and I hate to, I'm not trying to pick sides. Well, maybe I am because I was on Tommy's side, but he is right. Billy and Rastov streamed a lot Thursday, Friday. There was a lot of streaming and a lot of debate coverage before it got to the actual debate from one side. And, you know,
There was no mystery left to it. It was like it had all been argued and dragged out and like microscopically purviewed over every single angle before the debate came. So you could almost anticipate every point that was going to be brought up that anybody would have.
yes, yes, with the exception of both of them. Both of them taking low shots towards the end. You know, they were both trying to get W's, I feel like, but I feel a certain kind of way, you know, I'm not going to lie. I think Tommy C might be onto something, you know, maybe. Look, we planned a show, the three of us, that was going to be a banger today, and it still is. We're missing one of our people, but we still put a lot of planning and effort and time into this. As a matter of fact, I had a meeting yesterday and I had wings on when I got called because I was trying stuff, you know, I want it to come across the best it can. I only get 120 minutes with you guys, so I want it to matter. And myself included, so many times we get wrapped up in our own personal shit and we don't realize we're here for you guys. We're here to put the show on. And when I watched live last night after the debate, it was abysmal, right? I mean, like, I am now, after doing this for as long as I have and doing Queens and understanding you have a goal, you meet it, you do it, that's fun. There's another side of streaming, in my opinion, and it's you do fun stuff, you have a good time, and donos will come. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I feel like as the whole LCU, it's like you go from one show to the next. What am I gonna pay for today? And why don't we just entertain? Why don't we stop and entertain people and maybe take a step back from promising the world to everyone?
I think that like that first section of live that doesn't exist because they reset the live, it was like continuing more of the debate. Mm-hmm. And it was like the debate was over. It's time to change the channel. Sure, the people on TV are the same, but the show they're putting on should not be the same. And it eventually got there. Rastov got drunk. I had to leave because they were starting to ask questions that I didn't want to get myself in trouble by answering things I knew about. You know, it became a different show, but when they first started it, it was really just like a continuation instead of being like, okay, that was the debate. Here's another program. Here's a separate program, not an extension.
Right. And when Rostov said that we had planned on digging, I guess it's because, and I understand, I like Rostov. When we're talking personally, I'll be 100% honest with you. There is no one in the LCU that I personally hate. I do not hate anyone. There are very few people in this world I hate. There are plenty of people in the LCU I dislike or don't care for. All right, but when it comes to Rostov, I enjoy him. I think he's a wonderful person. Every time I've asked him for help, he's done it hands down. You know, let me stop, get to you immediately. He's been a really good friend to me, so I can't say anything. Billy, I don't reach out to him because I know how busy he is, but I know that I could ask him for probably just about anything and he'd do it. So I just want to preface that before I go into this. But like with Rostov, he doesn't want to do things. Like he doesn't want to do things at all. And it's hard stepping into that role that he's stepping into, the Keem role, where you just sit and dish it out. People are still saying, well, this is a Discord mod telling me to do this, not Keemstar. And Rostov will tell you that himself. I've heard him and Scooter both say it. You know, we're two Discord mods. Why does anybody give a shit? So I don't know. It's just live it's not what it was. And, you know, I get that that it's still the flagship show. I get that. And it still makes plenty of money. I'm not saying that. It's not a money thing. It's an entertainment thing.
I don't, I think a lot of shows have a dynamic, whether it's two or three people or more people, where there's somebody who's having to put the chaos in order for us, the viewers, and that person usually doesn't do IRL stuff. They don't usually pour crap on themselves. It's just kind of somebody has to do the job of making everything make sense for us who are watching, or else it's just going to be like watching a Keystone Cops, except that everybody's running in different directions, right? I mean, not everybody does the stuff.
Right,
And
right.
I think that's kind of okay too.
Yeah.
I'm one of the people who does the stuff. I never have a problem saying, what is the stuff? Do you need a man to do it? But I really enjoy being part of those things. I'm a really physical, active person. But you know what? I am also not the person who can be the one who puts all of the things in order for the audience.
Right.
To make it all make sense.
Right. No, and I get that. Yeah.
And that person has to be out of doing all the antics, because if they aren't, it gets very confusing. How can they keep everything in a straight line for me so it makes sense if they're also running around like chickens without their heads on? Is it the cat?
Gibber has wings on the way. I had to order them from Amazon. I had to promise him that I would get them next day, but unfortunately they're 2-dayed, so he's really pissed. And yep, that's the paw. He decided to run and grab on to the wings as I was walking through the house earlier, so I have some nice scratch marks on my back. I feel the blood's dried now. We won't turn around today, but yeah, it's been a fun day. It's been a fun day. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I feel bad because as far as the debate goes, if I'm being honest, and I know I'm supposed to root for Tommy here, I don't think either one of them won because we heard everything already. There was nothing like, it was already, I don't know.
All out there.
Yeah, I feel like that was a draw at best because nobody brought anything new to the table. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I mean, at least Tommy was entertaining.
So how do you express that? Because that's been one of the few words that I have used my whole entire time in the LCU. Accountability. When I fuck up, it's my fault. You know why the IRL didn't happen on last Wednesday when it was supposed to? That was my fault, not Roxy's. That was me. I got sick. Keem called the show. When we fuck up, we take accountability. But I do understand that there is a major lack of accountability that, but I give it to Rastoff, right? Oh, that's my hair. Sorry. Shit. Anyway, Rastoff took credit for it. It was a shit show. He took credit for that. And I guess I don't know what they're doing now, right? Because it used to be a podcast. Now it's not a podcast, but I'm not sure what it is. So I'm excited to see where they go.
I mean, yeah, like I don't know any better than they do at what would magically. I know that there's a lot of people who think that they magically know how they could fix that show. But, I've spent decades in a completely different kind of media, doing video media, and I don't know the answer. I'm very new to doing this whole extemporaneous, fun, drama, comedy, stuff right here. So I know lots of answers, but not any of them for what would reinvigorate or bring us back to the feeling of the original show, or make us all just accept that it's never going to be the original show, but this is the show it is. Get the fuck on board.
That's the big thing. That's the thing I've been preaching. You're not getting Keem back. Yes, we loved it. And that's what's so nice about special events like that, right? We get Keem. And that's amazing. That's magic. Any show that gets Keem is going to have the magic, right? I get that. But that's not live anymore. It's not going to be that. And they're figuring it out just like Rebel's figuring it out, just like Cash is figuring it out, just like a lot of new shows are figuring it out. We don't have the, instant fan base, the money that just flies in if I say, give me money. It doesn't work like that. You have to have a show. And I think we maybe got away from having a show a little bit. And Roxy did not get fired. Please don't say.
Hey, ladies, how we doing?
Oh, look at me.
You guys doing a play?
Oh, yeah. Play these nuts. What's up?
No, I just seen a bunch of people in the chat saying, where's Roxy, or Keem fired Roxy, and all this stuff, and I just want to address it real quick on the show.
Okay.
But yeah, long story short, Roxy was not happy here, and she was complaining a lot. And, I asked her if, she was leaking stuff, because somebody in the chat was saying, you're not letting Roxy be herself, right? And I guess we got into a little bit of a feud, and Roxy has quit the show on her own, at least twice, maybe 3 times in the past. So I just told Roxy, hey, go on another show and do whatever you want where you can be happy. And then she left our group chat and decided to go live on her own personal channel and telling everyone that she got fired. And it's not true. We addressed this Friday night.
Yeah.
She was not fired. I thought she would head over to Rain, because there were talks of her going over to Rain. At one point, she said she wanted to go on Rain, which was very strange, because last night on her personal channel, she goes, I would never go over there. Really? Because you did want to at one point.
Right.
Even Gidgy brought it up on the show.
Right.
So yeah, she basically just made up this whole scenario. She never called in to any show to talk about it. She only did it on her personal channel. There was no announcement that she was fired, because she wasn't fired. She didn't lose her host role because she wasn't fired.
Right.
And it was all just a woe is me, I'm the victim money scheme. And I'm not going to be hustled like that. I think it's silly. Now she doesn't have her host role. It was taken away last night. But yeah, she was not fired.
Yeah, you shared the behind the scenes chat group that we had where that all went down. So people are like, oh, that's a narrative they're building. Well, it's literally what happened. And then we came up here and we were like, we don't really know what's going on, because Keem says he didn't fire her, and it doesn't really say the words I quit, but the actions say I quit. And I was out of town all day. I came back, she was already on air, and then, she was already on air when Gidgy started figuring it out. Were we supposed to chase you while you were on air and try to find out what you were thinking? Or I just don't understand why.
My exact quote was this: Roxy, leave Rebel, go on a different show, and do whatever you want, right? And if she truly took that as she was fired, then why would I frame it as, Roxy, leave Rebel?
Pick any show you want. Pick any show you want.
If I fired her, I am capable of saying, you're fired. I am very capable of saying that.
Oh, yeah.
Why would I say leave Rebel and go on another show? I don't know. It's just, none of it makes sense. Yeah, you notice how she didn't talk about it, call into any of the shows to talk about it? You notice how it's on her personal channel. Did I get fired or not? You decide. It's all just, for someone that doesn't like drama and says, I don't really like the drama. You like the drama when it's on your own personal fucking channel. You definitely like the drama when it's on your own personal channel. So, I don't know.
I don't know. That last night I watched it, and it made me feel like, she literally said with words that Gidgy was being snaky, because we came up on Friday and said, we don't know what's going on. And any other show that you're on like this, where it's a drama show and there's 3 women and you leave, I promise you, they're going to trash you. They're going to burn you. They're going to say anything ugly that they want to say. But we didn't do that. We talked about the things we loved about Roxy, said that we were excited about, doing episodes with her, and literally said, we just don't know what's going on. So that's the kindest I think anybody in that situation would be treated.
Yeah.
And Dapina says being snaky or anything like that. Come on.
Well, and I just want to clarify, the one thing that really bothered me is I know that Roxy was upset saying that we didn't reach out when this happened. So it happened, I'm looking at the Discord right now. I want to be really clear about this. It happened at, I'm going to go in Central Standard Time, which is my time. It happened at 7:46. Roxy messaged me. I was not home. I was at dinner, Discord. Anyway, so then when I got back home at 8:37, which would have been
Miller super chatted $10. Not true, Keemstar.
What's not true?
I'm going to finish this real quick while Mela tells you. Just respond to that, Mela. So I messaged her, but she was already live. So when this happened, I wasn't even by the computer. I wasn't at my house. And when I go out, my phone goes to red. I don't take calls. I don't text. I don't do anything when I'm out. So I wasn't ignoring her when it happened. I would have reached out to her. Now,
But wait. I got a question, Gidgy and
Yeah.
Cat Lady. Why is it on you that you have to reach out? She didn't reach out to you? Why is it on me that I have to let her know that she wasn't fired? She wasn't fired, so why would I reach out and say you're not fired?
I wouldn't have thought. Yeah, I would not
You know
have
what I
thought
mean?
she
Like,
was.
it doesn't-
No, that I get. I never understood the I'm fired part.
No, but it gets manipulated to Cat Lady didn't reach out, Gidgy didn't reach out, Keemstar didn't reach out. You're the one that left. Why didn't you reach out? You know, like so it
That's
doesn't
what
make
I'm
any
saying.
sense.
Why should I chase after you during the time when you're on personal channel live
Right.
stream to
I'm-
find out what the hell you were doing when you know what you're doing and you know the people involved that are probably asking, what the hell are you doing?
I wasn't gonna mess with her.
Someone
when
in
she-
chat said she's a forever victim. Yeah, I mean, this whole thing was something was really wrong to me. The reason why I told her to leave Rebel is she's not happy
She's
here.
not happy. Yeah, she hated.
She's
the
not
drama.
happy. She doesn't like the drama, but she does when she is on her personal channel. Then she really loves the drama. But over in the LCU, doesn't like the drama. Doesn't like the fact that there's 3 people on the show, and had a bunch of complaints. So if one of my hosts is not happy doing, the show that they're on, I try to put them somewhere else where they can be happy, and that's all there was to it. And, it was really easy for Roxy to call into any show and talk about it. But the only time Roxy would communicate her feelings on the situation was on her personal channel. That should be the most obvious thing to anyone, what was going on. All right. Now, granted, on Saturday, she was doing her sleepover stream on her personal channel, right? Which I gave her permission to do. Okay. But on Sunday, when we all made it very clear that she was not fired, how come she didn't call into a show in the LCU? Why did she have to create then another stream on her channel with the title, Was I Fired or Not, right? Because she wants the conversation to be on her own personal channel where people could potentially feel sorry for her that she's been so wronged and donate. But it didn't even work because the top donator was me. I sent her $40 just correcting some of the bullshit,
Am I wrong that this was a misunderstanding that got blown way out of proportion?
No.
Okay.
This was no. She knew she wasn't fired, but she pretended that she was. And even when we corrected it, when you were live on Saturday night, saying, you're not fired. Mike came up here and said it. You guys said it. I said it. Then she decided, okay, well, I'm not fired. What should I do? Should I go talk to them and reach out to them? Call into a show, try to figure things out? Or should I set up a personal stream asking the audience, was I fired or not?
I mean,
She decided to set up a personal stream and play victim when she was already notified that she
Right.
wasn't fired. She responded last night on her personal channel to clips of us saying, you're not fired.
What'd she say? I couldn't watch it. I watched part of it and then I got upset. I haven't watched the whole thing. I will. Look, Roxy did not scam anything. There's no ill will feelings. This was just the craziest misunderstanding that went into whatever this is now. And I think she's going to be a lot happier on her own. I will say that. I do think that she was not happy. And I think it showed. I think we could all see it.
And someone's in chat saying when she was live Saturday night doing the sleepover stream, people were in the chat literally telling her, hey, you're not fired, call Keem. And she just ignored them because she wanted the damn narrative of I'm the victim, I've been wrong, Keem has fired me, hoping that like the fans, right, would pour money and support at her. I mean, that was, it worked the first time when she did it, right? Remember when Becky left and she left? She made a ton of money off of that. So she just tried to recreate the same thing, and it just wasn't true. It just wasn't. If she was fired, why the fuck did she still have the host role? If she was fired, how come I didn't make an announcement? When in the history of the LCU have I fired someone without making an announcement to the entire LCU that they were fired? Like, you know what I mean? It's just not true.
Right.
It's not true.
Right. So, you see, before they had DMs, when it happened before, when she quit and you got her back, you guys were DMing, but this time you were not DMing, correct?
What do you mean? Like after she left? No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't speak to her.
Okay.
And the main reason why I didn't speak to her is because only an hour later, she went live on her personal channel.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought.
So there was no time to talk to her, but you guys also went live on Saturday at the same time she was live, and she knew that she was not fired. The whole chat was spamming. Keem and Mike and Gidgy and Cat Lady are spamming that you're not fired, and she just ignored them.
How many times in the history of the LCU have you had people who were really talented but not happy on the show they were, so you gave them the opportunity to pick any show they wanted to move to?
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted her to be somewhere where she's happy, And there's people like the drama agent that kind of started all this thing. I was clocking some of these motherfuckers, right? Because really, Roxy's little fans, they run her, bro. They run her, right? So they're saying shit to her if you ever go back to the LCU, I'll never support you again, and da 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 da. They were saying shit in her chat, and she eats that up, bro. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. I'm going to go back to the conversation that all three of us had Friday privately. No, we weren't happy. Yes, we were going to pull through and do it. And that's where I thought we had left it. So I'm still just in a fog about this. Sorry.
And do I hate her? Do I want some big revenge on her? No. Ultimately, I just want her to be happy, And she wasn't happy here.
No.
That's why I told her to leave Rebel. She's not happy here. So,
Mela, you're very sweet, Mela. I appreciate that very much.
But I'm not gonna let this narrative that I'm some big bad guy and I fired her and she was so wrong by me, because she wasn't.
Right.
Her name is Roxy because I named her. Her personal channel has viewers because of me, right? The fans and stuff she has comes from my work. It comes from the LCU. She was given an opportunity by me, so I'm just not going to act like I did anything wrong to her, because I didn't.
No, I mean, I don't think you need to explain that. I think it's been explained. Again, that's why I go into the misunderstanding thing, and then the way you put it, that, I can't even begin to think what was in her mind, but I know she was unhappy. I went back and I rewatched our last stream, and I saw what you all saw, because so many people had said it. It was Drama Agent that made the comment, let Roxy be herself. She's not being herself. And Drama Agent, you're right. She can be herself on her own channel. And if that's what makes her happy, I'm happy. I would have...
Well, dude...
Because none of us wanted her to be unhappy.
When she wasn't winning the narrative game with me, right? Mm-hmm. Then she switched on you guys.
Yeah.
Somehow you crossed her. It's dude, come on, Roxy. Stop. Gidgy didn't do anything to you. Cat Lady didn't do anything. Nobody did anything to you.
I wouldn't do. No. I may be a lot of things, but I'm not that. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not. But I'll watch the rest of it tonight. I just couldn't watch it.
I just want to address that in case some of the Rebel fans were confused on what's going on, and wish Roxy the. I mean, somebody in the chat right now, Sicilian Princess, said Roxy is a great entertainer. Yeah, if we're telling her what to do.
Yeah, but at no point in time have any of the three of us said that Roxy was anything but a good entertainer and enjoyable to watch. None of us wanted to work with her because we didn't like her or we thought she was skilled or capable.
And another
You know what I mean?
and another thing I want to say in her defense, I know she promised some IRL stuff that never happened. That's literally my fault. And maybe some of Gidgie's fault, but just because we want to push that off because we wanted to go do other shows before that. And so, she didn't scam or anything. She actively wanted to get that stuff done.
Yes.
But I just want to clear that up too. And yeah, yes. I don't know. It was just such a weird thing,
Excellent adjective. Weird. Yes.
Yeah. It just seems so suspicious. I feel like, somebody has drugged me and tried to steal my wallet, and I'm not letting them steal my wallet. You're not hustling me, dude. No, you're not a victim in this scenario. You're not. I don't care.
Sure.
Hi, Ron.
Camera?
Not yet, darling. Oh.
Anyhow, final month.
Don't you dare.
The ultimate Keemstar hater. Look at him. L narrative. Yeah, that narrative took a giant L last night because as soon as I started clapping back, she really changed her tune. You were going to get one stream last night and it got turned right around because I just hit the motherfuckers with receipts. So
yeah.
L to you, buddy.
No, I mean, you did. And that's the most important thing. We have one of two ways of dealing this, and I think Keem I don't think we need to say anything else on the matter, honestly. I never, that the private chat has been read out. Again,
but also, this isn't serious. There shouldn't be bad blood with me and Roxy, Gidgey and Roxy, or Cat Lady and Roxy moving forward.
No.
It's not that serious.
No.
Right? But I'm not going to let a lie, a false narrative continue. I'm not, because it's just not true. So, all right. See you guys.
Thank you, Keem. And I'm glad he came up here for that because I knew that conversation wasn't going to be fun to have because there is no ill will. I'm not mad. I don't dislike. I'm not, do I have faults? Sure. Have I been, am I without mistakes? Of course I'm not. I mean, of course I make mistakes, but I don't think that Roxy not being here today has anything to do with myself, Cat Lady, or Keem for that matter. I think she's happier on her own channel. She makes great money. And fuck you in your goddamn hand. I can't be serious when you put that fucking hand up. Y'all, I can't with her. I can't. God damn, I'm a pissed off fairy.
Well, you know what? You could go through our interactions with everybody in Maine. You can go through all of our shows. You can go through any and all available shit. And you know what? You're not going to find a single place where I or Gidgey were putting down Roxy. And there's no time where we ever said she was anything but a wonderful entertainer to watch. We were excited to work with her both individually. I had a wonderful and fun time behind the scenes with Roxy. She's a very fun personality to be around, even if you're not in physical proximity. I'm glad to have worked with her. And, just like Friday night, we're not going to be 99 out of 100 shows where they're just going to start trashing her because it's the canteen, right?
Right.
The truth is, we like her, we love her, we want the best for her, and if this is the decision she made and this is the best for her, then hell yes, sister, you can count me out as a watch. You can count me as a watcher.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. No, I agree. You got a lot of smoke this weekend.
I was busy.
You've gotten more coverage this weekend than you did when you fell out of your damn chair not passing out. But I hear that, some people didn't quite get the joke.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's you know what? The honest truth is I mean, I could drag somebody for having the complete mental aptitude of, a duck at a country club pond that's been inbred for generations upon generations.
Fuck.
But the truth is that they had gone through like uh, a chosen medical situation. And I'm going to pretend that gives her the levity of not being able to function as well mentally. And so I'm not going to keep burning the hell out of her because, I mean,
Exactly.
it's wrong to take people who can barely command 100-word vocabularies and continue rolling them in the stone polisher. It's just not kind. I'll let her decide her next move, but this is like giving her the opportunity to realize that she was making a pretty sad mistake.
And I probably need to clarify because I guess it came across as me being kind of fangirly. Number one, I was not about to 2v1 someone. I don't do that. I kept my mouth shut because I know what to do when one woman is talking to another woman, right? But I just want to say that when I said you don't want that smoke, do you know who that is? I was being sarcastic, and I don't think she got that one either. Savage, I think you're a great podcaster, but I'm not scared of you. I don't think you have smoke. I'm sorry. The whole joke just kind of went whew. And the fact that you DM'd Cat Lady afterwards made it so much better, that I don't know. I just y'all those DMs are gonna come out at some point and somebody's gonna look real silly.
I love you so much.
I'm just saying. That
is a Roth IRA account of smoke. I cannot wait to see it clear and operate the fan on. My God, that's beautiful.
Well, now she has the response that you gave her in a DM, so you two can figure it out. I am not getting involved in this. She's a big girl. She does not need me to fight her battles. I promise. Just like I don't need her to fight my battles. I do want to clarify one thing. I not for 1 minute think Roxy is working with Savage.
No.
I want to make that clear. Now, did I think it was getting under Savage's skin, so I wanted to laugh at it? Well, hell yeah. I personally have sent Keem the proof of her saying that she's going to leave as soon as she gets X amount of dollars. I mean, I have no problem admitting it. But, it is what it is. I guess, balls in your court, Savage. Have fun. That stream yesterday was something. I mean, they're like, Savage put the smack down on Cat Lady. She got her.
Like, literally anybody who takes a joke that's been going on for 4 days that seriously, let alone the fact that, like, you said I sent a text message that has absolutely no bearing or weight on anything in this universe. My God, you better kill yourself. Let me also tell you more about heroin that you already ever known in your entire life.
That was
and
so
say
bizarre.
heroin instead of heroin the whole time. Like,
it was bizarre.
it's too easy for me to fall into this chasm of enjoying vernacular. Don't do it to me.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
Don't lead me astray. I'm trying to be good.
All right. Listen.
I'm the pirates.
Look. I'm just saying, if you want crazy, we can do crazy, all right? I can freak the fuck out! If that's what we want. But I don't think that's what we want. Oh, hang on. I got to wake the drunk up. Vamp for me for a sec.
Um, I just wish, is somebody telling us that we're buffering, or are they just like trolling me? Let me check, because I literally have the worst network, and I swear to God, like I've had
No, we're
internet
not.
guys out like
We're not. We have excellent
twice or
condition.
3 times. It's so crazy. Like, how can I live in a first world fucking country in a town with over 100,000 people, but I can't get 24-hour stable network? I pay like 100 and something a month on a 1 gig pattern. Like, how is that possible? How?
crazy.
People in Africa have better fucking networks than I do. They're over there fucking sitting on some fucking dusty plain next to some goddamn herd of sheep, and they're on fucking devices getting better networks, and I'm like sitting here in a house in like a first world country paying out the ass for it. Just
Oh, man.
not very happy about it. Although, you know, it's pretty hard to be angry with a mustache on. I don't know how men who have mustaches are ever angry. Like, it feels so fucking silly. How could you get mad with a mustache? Asking all men with mustaches, if you're a man with a mustache, come onto this show in waiting and come tell me how it is you don't feel silly all the fucking time. Every time I wear a mustache, it feels fucking silly. Oh,
Hang on. I'm sorry. We're riding up here. I've got more layers than a wedding
Don't
cake.
get a camel toe. Don't get a camel toe.
God
You know what happens then. Then
God
Lebrowski
forbid.
says that you are known for showing your vagina online.
Oh, speaking of which, I am so are we excited for Pitt tonight? Because I am excited. I am
can't wait to
so
see.
excited. I mean, this is going to be like, are we going to turn it on? And like, Becky's going to be there. I don't know what to expect with this dude now. Like, what is he going to do? Is he going to push the bounds? Is it going to be something crazy? Is it going to be like a fuck you to Keem? Is it going to
Are we
be...
going to get Glamzilla? Or are we going to get downtrodden, I don't know anything glammy from this weekend?
I have heard that Glamzilla has been on the warpath.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
We really love Glamzilla. I love a powerful woman who's taking energy and throwing it right the fuck back at people.
I have heard
Wrong,
she
right,
has been laying down the law. She was reading him the riot act on what he needed to do after pulling that and her not knowing. And she's just being all kinds of a boss bitch. You okay?
I'm trying to see the clock. I mean, I can't. There's no fucking clocks in this house.
It's because you ate it. Oh, wait, the crocodile ate it. Never mind.
The crocodile ate it.
47 minutes after.
Okay. I always get nervous because there's sounds outside of my room. I'm home alone, so it always makes me like, okay, what the fuck is going on? And it'll randomly be my husband. I can look at the time and be like, okay, this is a time he can leave his job. He's probably grabbing something out of the kitchen. Or it can be like, no, this is not husband time. This is now Henry the Ghost time trying to fuck with me. Okay. We got it.
Yeah. I do the same thing because, you know, like now it's so crazy when you have a dog, you know, right? Especially a dachshund. I didn't need a doorbell. I didn't need anything because I knew even at the end, she would make sure that I knew if somebody was actually at that door or it was just a you know, sound. And I do miss that. I miss that so much.
I'm so sorry.
I miss so much. No, it's good stuff though. When, you know, it's funny how the stages work. Like now I really am in the happy part where when I think about things, it makes me happy. I think about her when she was a puppy. Oh my God, dachshund puppies are the cutest. I've got to find some of the pictures for you guys. She was so cute. And, you know, you just kind of go through everything. And now when I think of things, it makes me happy. So, you know, she's happy. She went over that rainbow road and, you know, she's a happy girl. And most importantly, she was such a blessing to us. And we had 16 very long, amazing years. By the way, little story I never told you guys about a little bit. When she was 6, she was at her regular checkup and they felt a lump. And she had to go for major surgery and have a nipple removed. She had a mastectomy. They found cancer. They got it. But there was such a big chance that it would come back. She wasn't expected to live past 10. So we were so blessed to have her as long as we did, right? She never had any other issues with it. Thank God, fuck cancer. But yeah, it was kind of cool. I always forget to tell that story. She's kind of, our little miracle dog. But anywho, I swear to God, Bus, he's still going to be drunk. I can tell you right now looking at him. Yup. He's not even faking it. Yup. What's up? So, we owe an IRL. Yeah, 16 is amazing. 16 really is. Look, Dachshunds, and look, she was in shape. She didn't, the one thing my fat ass never let her do is get fat. Because with Dachshunds, they have the back problems. So, you have to keep them. But yeah. Please show us the DMs. What DMs?
I think Kima's already showed the DMs. They're like in the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not showing that. I'm not showing anything personal with Roxy and I don't need. I don't want to do that. Now, I did explain the one thing that she said in her thing yesterday that I wanted to make sure she understood. Had I have known that all this happened before she went live, I absolutely would have called her. I turned on whatever, I think it was Reaper that was live on my way home in the car. And that's how the first time I heard somebody, somebody was asking Keem, and I'm like, what? Anyway, doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
There are no secrets. I wish there were, but there are no secrets. Roxy's just happy. Look, she's just happy on her own. She's happy doing fun, IRL content. That's what she enjoys doing. And we're in a drama network, so we have to cover certain things. We don't have to, but it's suggested that we cover certain things. And when we put show ideas in, yes, sometimes they get booted, and we're told. And so I saw someone ask, yes, it's not necessarily drama during the week, fun on the weekends, but during this week, I need to put on a show for you all. I need to make sure that I am putting my 2 cents in on whatever I'm involved in, that Cat Lady's putting her 2 cents in, and so on and so forth if there was a third. And that is important for the show. So if we're not doing that, we're not doing our show. And I could tell by looking at Roxy, she was miserable. She hated it. We all hated it. But we were hating it for the wrong reasons. Anyway. I want to move on past that. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is.
I would rather it end on the fact that we love Roxy.
Yes.
We think she's great, and
Yes.
we just want her to do, whether it's a show outside the LCU, whether it's in the LCU with us, or whether it's in the LCU with somebody else. We don't care. We just want her to be happy and just move on.
I agree. No, I agree. I absolutely agree. I couldn't agree more. I'm trying not to itch. Okay, so for all you women that wear wigs on the regular, God love you. God love you. One of the biggest reasons I always said I would never shave is I know I could never wear a wig. They are so fucking miserable. They itch. I don't know if you buy like more expensive ones if they don't itch like this, but I can't imagine they could make a non-itchy wig because it just it bothers me. But we're doing this the whole week? Really?
Are we doing this the whole week? The same thing?
I think I have to go back and look, but I think that was the agreement.
Man, with the right hat and pair of overalls, I look like Luigi.
I swear. I swear. It was the Keem and Brantley thing at first. I got that. I totally got that. You got like, I mean, if you ever want, it was so funny. Exactly. It is. It's done and over, and we're moving on. So, all right. I want to know if we're mending fences here in the LCU. Are we going to keep these lines drawn? Are we going to... What's happening? What kind of vibe are you guys getting? Because I have no idea at this point. The way that debate ended and then the live afterwards, it still felt like a big fuck you, Tommy, kind of... We're better. You're not.
This really doesn't feel like a Civil War morning. It just really doesn't. Does it?
True.
No,
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I felt like Tommy took his W this morning, and I feel like they'll take their W on balls. That's my personal take on it. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I think they both think they took W's. And again, I reiterate that I don't think either one of them took much of anything because it was all already out there. I think that's why I'm so excited for Pitt tonight is I need something good. I need something juicy to sink my teeth into because there's nothing good. We tried a joke this weekend and holy shit, that didn't go over well. So, I'm kind of being real careful where we go today.
Well, let's talk about we did have an IRL planned. It was going to happen yesterday. It didn't. What do we want to do with that?
I guess I get to do it. Yay! Unless y'all want me to make her go out and do it.
I have no problem going out looking like Luigi.
I mean, she could go out during... See, here's the deal. If I do it, it has to be on the weekend when Scooter can run OBS. If she does it, it can be done... Do you have a car when you're home alone?
Yeah.
Oh, so it could be done. I mean, we could talk about it, but it could possibly be done during showtime? Yeah. Oh. I mean, if you're game.
I mean, yeah, we've got a list.
We could add to that list. Cat Lady should do. Okay. All right.
Yeah, like I think we have a list.
No, Dawson, you can't.
I've got some really good thrift stores around me. I can go as Captain CatHook or Luigi or
I love Captain
hell, anybody
CatHook.
that they want me to go as.
I love that.
Let's do this.
I love it. Okay, then it's on. Tomorrow, we send her out on a scavenger hunt at the thrift store. I have a list. Every $10 donation, add another item to the list.
If it makes it closer to us not scamming, I mean, I can go as Roxy.
No, because Roxy, that is one thing, and I do respect the fuck out of Keem for saying that. Roxy would never scam. She didn't scam.
Yeah.
It was scheduled for Wednesday.
The most fulfilled.
Yeah, no, I think this is, I like this. This is, because we were supposed to go in our costumes, so this is good. Plus, I don't know how to drive with the wings. I guess I could take them off, but I have to take the shirt. Oh, yeah, that would be a pain in the ass. I just thought about that. Fuck. Okay, anyway. All right, that'll be good. We will do that tomorrow. Cat Lady will be doing a scavenger hunt. How exciting. Have you ever done IRL?
Like this? No. I mean, I used to go and interview like musical acts that we were promoting every weekend. But I think that interviewing musical performers like like Skillet and stuff like that is probably very different than an IRL. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
I love
of anything.
it. Well, you shouldn't be afraid. I know. I mean, did you see Balls last night? Albert had volunteered to go out and do IRL, and it didn't go so well. He has horrible anxiety. I don't know why they keep trying to make him do IRL. It's bad. God, my lazy eye is really bad lately. Sorry. Just noticed that. Tomorrow, do you want to start the stream? Or do you want to... Where do you want to start it? Because I've got some ideas of things we could add to the scavenger hunt.
I'll go to the biggest thrift store
Perfect.
that's in town because it most likely has things off the list. And yeah. We can just
That is true.
That way.
I have only done one IRL. I do not claim to be an expert on IRL at all. Like even when I did it with Scooter, I wouldn't film the guys that didn't want to be filmed. I'm definitely not a great IRLer.
Yeah, no, I mean, I understand don't mess with the employees, and I'm not trying to put, like, anybody in an awkward position who doesn't want to be on a YouTube
Right.
channel for a little while.
I fucked
don't
up
think
with
that would be
Scooters.
much.
I should have filmed those guys. But anyway, doesn't matter. I didn't fuck up Scooter's stream. Albert does need a little credit. No, he does. He absolutely does. Look, everyone's saying he scammed. I don't feel, God damn you, I don't feel like he scammed, and here's why. Because he had the sign already made. He was in the car. He had already checked, look, Albert's paranoid, all right? So yes, he checked. Really?
True Love has 4 paws super shattered $20. Tinkerbell is tinkering, love the outfits ladies. Paw prints emoji. Heart suit emoji.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you very much, True Love. You're very sweet. Yeah, exactly. He went in the places and asked first. Look, and I get it, I'm an old white bitch. Cops are not interested in me. He is a young, large black man. Trust me, he's going to get a lot more flack than I am, and I understand that, and he's got legit fears and anxiety. I do know that for a fact. So I give him a lot of credit, not just a little bit, for actually going out there and trying. But I just wish they'd quit making him, until he's ready, because I know he wants to. I know he loves iShowSpeed, a lot of the big IRLers, but until he's ready to do it, I feel like it fucks with his psyche when he gets out there and has those panic attacks, because they're so bad. Listen, my job sometimes is to talk shit, so yeah, I'm gonna do it, but that 21-year-old kid, I'm over twice his age, so I can say kid, did try. He didn't do it. I get it. He didn't do it, but he tried. So, what do you think? You just think he didn't. Yeah, I get it.
I think that if your job is going to be doing streaming 5, 6, 7 days a week, and your job is to just, do the performance side of it and everything, I just kind of think you ought to do it.
I read chat. It was his idea to do the IRL.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought he was ready. What? Right over here. Look, right there. Sorry. You can just take that with you. You're going to need 2 of them. Go ahead and drink one now. And okay. I just gave him 2 energy drinks and he's got a gallon of water. Sorry, he is rough. But again,
he's on the wake-up plan.
Yeah, but no, I lost my train of thought. Where were we talking? The IRL. So I do know that he said today he was gonna go get a tattoo of scammer on his arm. I really hope he doesn't do that. I haven't worked with Albert, but my son has, and I've heard him, and he wants to do things, and he says things before he thinks about them. And yeah, and he overpromises, yeah. And nobody expects him to get a fucking tattoo over this. I hope Tina talks to him, because
Albert's getting a fucking tattoo?
Please message him. Yeah, he said because he felt like he scammed, and he didn't scam. He tried to. It was the exact same thing with the IRL.
I literally told him in the other day, everybody just tells him he's scamming because they want to see him crash.
Exactly, and that's what I said. It's just like everyone's just building him up to crash out now, and it's not fun.
Yeah, Nuts almost feels like the show originally was supposed to be a joke about nepotism and to have the 2 sons of other LCU hosts. And when that didn't work out, it almost felt like it became a how can we trigger Albert to crash out? And we've had wonderful mustard moments and things like that. But the truth is like, it's just because he's being pushed beyond.
Well, and I'm gonna say the really unpopular thing, because Gidgy is so good at that. And FYI, Steak, I don't talk shit about you. I like you. If I say something, it's probably responding to something else. You personally have never done shit to me, Steak. I have no problem with you. I think I said you got on that Tina train really hard. And it was just obvious to a lot of people. That's all it was. But, you know, I see people all the time saying, wow, Rostov just sits there while everyone else does stuff. I agree. Gidgey just sits there while Roxy does everything. I agree. What does Steak do? I guess I just don't understand why it's always Albert. Like every single day it's Albert. And I get it. His crash outs are amazing. I mean, if that's what I wanted, but at what point do you stop and say, well, maybe we're being mean. Maybe we need to do joint, like, I don't know. I felt like when it was him and Scooter, they both did shit.
Are you getting
Sorry.
mesmerized by your wings?
Kind of liking him now.
It's just like I said earlier. You know what? There has to be somebody who is making sense out of all of the nonsensical. Period. And you'll see it on every single show that has multiple people, because there has to be somebody that takes all of the crazy that's happening and makes it digestible and understandable.
Exactly. And look, I'm not saying I expect Steak to start rolling around in mustard. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying when one person is doing everything and the other person is drinking, like that's what his thing was, right? And I get it. You know, that would have been great if Albert was out doing the IRL, but you got to pivot, right? So I don't know. It's just it's a weird dynamic over there, and I don't want to. They've been doing great financially, which is awesome. I'm thrilled. Steak's got a baby on the way. This is Albert's only means of money, so I think that's great. I hope it works out. I hope it all works out.
So I have a question while, Steak is vaguely on the topic. Did you watch the part of Live yesterday with Booster Gold?
I don't ever want to have to debate Steak. He scares me more than Billy the fucking Fridge. Seriously, he does. What did you not like it or like it?
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I mean, like, what Booster was saying.
Oh. About the vets
people?
and
Yes.
Yeah. That's Live. You got Rostov, Boogie, and Booster.
Yeah, but Boogie and Rostov didn't agree with him either.
I don't understand what's happening over there. I'm watching it. I'm trying to learn. Booster is going to fall back. Here's what I don't like. Don't fall back on autistic. Please don't fall back on that. I can't stand that. I'm not autistic, but my niece is, and I know enough people that are. Skeeter, very dear friend of mine. And I don't want to hear autistic is an excuse, because it's not an excuse. Just because you're autistic doesn't mean you can get away with saying hateful things all the time and then say, oh, I'm autistic. No. That's not how that works.
Because you know what? People who are in like the military services and stuff like that, even if like say their entire time they're assigned to some desk job, the truth is they're doing a desk job in a place that's more likely to be bombed than you are. Period. They're in places that are in more danger, with more pressure, and with more on their back. I don't give a shit if they're just the guy who cleans the latrines at the administration office. Like, why?
Yep.
Why?
Here's the way I feel about what you said, Booster. Not only was it one of the most selfish, self-centered, egotistical things I've ever heard come out of especially a man's mouth, but these are men and women that make one of the most unselfish decisions you can make in America. Because if it weren't for those men and women pushing those pencils over there in Guantanamo Bay or in God only knows fucking bumfuck wherever, we wouldn't be sleeping so safe at night, would we? So how dare you come after any of our service people? I don't care what they do. If they signed on that dotted line, go fuck yourself. That's a protected class. Period. End of discussion. Fuck you. You just can't. You can go after anything. I mean, Jesus Christ, just I can't with that.
For real. For real. I mean, like, I live in a town where, and I mean, I can't give too much information out without doxing myself, but there is a specific line of training that can only be done on the military base here where I live. Well, they don't know. I mean,
Glad
there's
you
lots
didn't
of
give
different
that away.
bases that have- They don't know what the industry is. They don't know what
That's
the training
true.
is. There's
That's
lots
true.
of bases that have specialized training systems. But, you know, those people go out and they're all human beings with passions and desires and, you know, they're just as human as you and I and the next person to us. And they're choosing to give up their opportunity to follow those passions and everything else so they can prioritize whatever
Exactly.
job they're given so that they can help keep our country safe. Like, I don't give a fuck what they do on the clock when they're doing it.
Right. Exactly. That's just it. It's like it was a really bad argument. It was a really bad place, and he seems to do that a lot. And again, I just don't think that, you know, apparently Rastov said yesterday that Booster's been streaming on Twitch for like 4 or 5 years. I haven't seen the analytics from his channel. Look, I can't talk. I didn't have a channel. I don't have a channel. I mean, I have a channel, but I don't have like, you know, look at Roxy. Roxy can, you know, walk around, go to her channel, and she's set. So, I mean, I get it, but, you know, some of us don't have that, and I don't know.
You know, I like being on platform Keem. It has nothing to do with how many people I get to be in front of or anything like that. Every person I get to work with, and I've gotten to work with a lot of LCU hosts. I've done a ton of streams that aren't even on our show, and I have learned every single time for this specific kind of stuff, this type of streaming, and I learn something every fucking time I do a stream with any of you guys. It
Agreed.
is a shit ton of experience and knowledge in one place, and it's wonderful.
No, it is.
So, I mean,
Would the wig not itch as much if I put this thing on first?
I don't know. I never put on a wig.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I
mean,
think
like, I
this
know
is
that wig
supposed to
hat
go.
that's got hairs attached to it, but I've never put on a wig.
I had until I started this. Oh, well, yeah, I have. I'm lying. But anyway, I don't know. The itching's driving me nuts. I'm sorry. I just derailed yet again because the
I mean,
itching.
I'm wearing a bath mat.
I love the hand. Love the hand. All right. Don't forget, Cat Lady will be going out tomorrow. We will do the scavenger hunt. She will be dressed as CatHook. She may be short the hook. We might have the hook in the car, but she probably won't be going into the store with the hook because that, you know, might today's society.
Do you ever consider this a weapon?
You know, I don't know. Don't they consider like perfume bottles over a certain ounce
Yeah,
a
but
weapon?
I'm not trying to get like on an airplane. I'm trying to go to
True.
a thrift store.
That's true. I think you're gonna probably get enough attention without the hook. Chat, I think she can go without the hook, don't y'all? I think we can go without the hook. Oh, without the. There you go. Oh, I guess I could have brushed it and moved the bun up further, but I gotta do it.
Does it hurt wigs like that if you brush them and mess and?
No, I
move
think
all-
you're supposed to, like, at a certain point, right? So there's the wig. Then it, look, it's like a clamp.
Oh,
What's
wrong
that?
again. Oh,
Where the fuck did I go? Oh,
What?
Gidgy,
What?
what did you do to me?
Uh-oh, what'd I do now? What'd I
Going
do?
over there. I almost threw up in my stream and I started seeing pixie dust flying around me.
Oh my god, can I be your Peter Pan?
Aw. Yes, you can. How are you?
Can we wear Tyson do dirty things off stream?
Ooh, I'd like that.
Oh, cool. Catwoman, you down?
Oh my god! Please.
What?
What the hell is happening? Why do you have that chicken foot?
We're just pretend like Gemini's not there. He got ate by the alligator. That's all we're saying.
What?
Gemini's
hilarious.
He's just doing narration. He's just here for commentary.
You look good in blue.
You
That
just
is a
have an
good
alligator?
color.
It is a good color for you. It's not an alligator.
It's not crocodile.
cheese bigger.
Crocodile.
Crocodile. Yes, the crocodile.
You know what? I mean, Jim and I over here is better endowed than I am.
What's that mean?
Bigger boobs.
Bigger boobs.
Oh.
Right, Rocky said it too.
Okay.
Look
All
at
right.
this.
Oh Lord.
What is that?
Thanksgiving smoothie.
No! That does not look
It
like
has-
Thanksgiving. What is in that?
It's stuffing, mashed potatoes, cream of chicken, mac and cheese, cranberry sauce, eggnog.
But wait,
even
it's
eats
all
just that
together?
Not
Yeah,
just
we have
any
to
mac and
blend it
cheese.
and drink it at
Canned
the
mac
end.
and cheese. Canned
Oh!
mac and cheese.
I didn't know canned
Not
mac
even
and cheese was
Velveeta.
a thing.
I didn't either. I had to go get help to find it. I just dropped it on my keyboard. That's so gross.
Powdered gravy's in there.
Did you, like, mix it
that's
with
gonna be
something
so
before you put it in
bad.
there?
So salt. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, you guys, you got to see this on Rain. Oh my god.
Is that regular milk?
What?
Eggnog.
Oh.
Eggnog with all of that.
So
Yeah,
the
there's eggnog
liquid,
in there.
the liquid is a.
This is
Oh, pumpkin eggnog. Oh, oh, oh! I miss this. I actually miss this. I miss eating.
What do you mean? When you were on Queens?
She just said she misses
Oh my
eating this
God.
shit.
I do. It was always so fun. It's like now I'm sitting here trying to figure out eggnog with packaged gravy with canned mac and cheese.
If I drank a cup of eggnog, I'd have enough farts all day long. I could power my damn car.
And stuff it. Oh, I just can't.
Stuffing.
Wait.
He has powdered stuffing. He didn't
My
make
stuffing
this
isn't
first.
even cooked. Mine isn't even cooked.
So is it like hard little nuggets in there? Like you're gonna go to drinking and you're just gonna be biting down on.
Yes. Yes. Oh, and my mashed potatoes are in a bag, not even cooked.
Oh
He did
my
not come
god!
prepared.
Wait, you cooked
I
your
had all
mashed?
my stuff ready.
Look at Jim and I. See, I
He
would be.
cooked-
You need is cold water.
That's,
I just
that
poured
would,
it in
yep,
here.
Yep. The eggnog. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god. But I was trying to figure out why is Gidgy attacking me with pixie dust?
She's not. She's trying to
I
heal
just-
you.
I
That's
saw
how
shit
fairies
flying
get
all around
healed with
me.
the pixie dust. They heal the fairies. They're like, "Here
No,
you go,
the only thing
fairy."
she's gonna use that pixie dust for on you, Ron, is to make it grow.
Oh, please, honey. If
Don't
that's like the
turn
magic
else
blue
to
pill,
let it
pixie
grow,
it up,
let
and we
it
shall have a
grow.
good time. Let's go.
Oh my god. Gidgy, you want to taste Ron's pixie stick?
Oh.
You're muted, I think.
Oh, here, let me speak for Gidgy. She's muted. She said, yes,
Say-
yes, I do.
Yes, yeah. Thank you. My pixie
Oh
dust
my god.
is gel. It's not.
Oh.
It's
Ugh.
it's
So
yeah.
it's
Is
lube?
it
It's like
is it
lube.
oil-based gel
Pixie
or
lube?
water-based gel?
Water based.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
You know, Ron is so old, his pixie stick actually comes out white powder.
You know
Well, that's
I
what
mean,
the eggnog's for, to moisten it up for
exactly,
you later.
exactly. You know
Oh my god.
that's why
It'll be good.
juices are so important for everything. You always need
Mm-hmm.
liquid.
You just
Ain't
work
no
up a
way.
little bit of layer in your mouth, like, get nice and moist, and then it'll be ready to go.
What is
mix up.
happening?
Oh, no,
Ron
but
needs
I'm
to be on
now
Wild.
imagining sex between Gidgerbell
Ron needs to be on Babe.
and Ron with just like gallons of milk products just
And
fountain
powdered mashed
everywhere.
potatoes. I love powdered mashed
Oh my
potatoes.
god, let's freaking. Never mind. Be quiet.
Oh my god. Happening?
No? Okay, fine. All right.
Oh, definitely not standing up this drink.
What? God. Okay, you keep saying Gidgy
Okay.
Bell. I kind of want to see Gidgy dressed as Annabelle now.
Isn't that like a normal day? Sorry.
No. You should be Annabelle and then you could be Chucky.
I need to be. Who does Savage call me all the time? It's not Savage. It's her friend that calls me. What do they call me? Oh my god, Jigsaw.
Billy the
Jigsaw.
puppet.
Little
Bicycle.
You're going to have the spirals on your cheeks.
Mm.
Coming
When
on
I
a
do
tricycle.
yeah, get a little yeah.
Wanna play a game?
Oh my
Jesus.
god. Ron wants to play a game with you.
Hey, yeah,
Uh-oh.
I like games.
Hopefully this one doesn't end up with you sawing off your leg.
That'd be awesome content at Fat Camp.
Thank you, Danny, for the $30.
Oh,
Danny. I love Danny.
Oh my god.
Danny got Scooter good last night. Danny's awesome.
That's 2 ingredients. No.
Ah,
Oh
What the hell am I
no.
what do they want? What do you want in there?
He didn't say. I'm putting turkey.
Well, let them name it.
Turkey sticks. He just says eat up, so we gotta add something.
Turkey sticks, okay. So I got actual lunch meat turkey.
Gidget's face right now.
Oh my lord.
What is a turkey stick?
I'm gonna add.
I
I'm
think
gonna add
it's
a
like
pie.
a Slim Jim, but turkey.
Look at Gidget.
I actually think
A pie.
Oh, that looks good.
you know, so many of these things are tasty by themselves, but
Just Gidget
thinking
frozen
and
right
looking
there,
at you
like
putting them all together, it's just an absolute abomination.
You're gonna just
Thanksgiving pie.
Gidget, I'm supposed to ask you what a gold star lesbian is. What is a gold star lesbian? They say I look like a gold star lesbian.
I don't know. I've only been with the lipstick lesbian, gold star lesbian. Maybe now I'm very interested. I love cherry pie. You put cherry pie in with packaged gravy mix and. Ugh.
Ugh. My gosh, it's nasty.
Hey, everybody can do this at home. EBT's back.
Oh my god. I know, all the stores are crowded now. It's like,
Wait, is
This is a lot of
Gold
food.
star lesbian is a lesbian who has never had a sexual relationship with a man.
That's wrong.
that's not me, honey. I am.
Oh.
that
No.
makes sense? A gold. I get it because she's. Oh, okay. That's actually.
She
Cute.
gets a gold star. She never
Yeah.
did it.
God, could you
Oh,
imagine
shit.
never having dick? Oh my God.
Oh, I know, right? I
Right?
couldn't do that.
That's crazy. No. Mm-mm.
I
I mean,
need my
my
protein.
God.
thank
At
you.
least once a weekend. Like, you know? I can keep my levels up or I'm gonna get weak.
Thank you.
Right?
See, you get it. I mean, I'm
Especially-
old. I'm
especially all
not dead.
I'm very generous. I love to protein pass out things, and so I gotta re-up mine every now and then.
See, I love a man that's willing to just give without. I love
Give.
that. I love.
I'm a giver.
I love that.
Definitely a giver.
I appreciate that.
Jim and I,
Holy
like,
shit.
we're just like extras over here. Like I'm
I
like
can't,
married for
I
10
can't
years,
with the
and
little
you're like,
hand.
you know.
The little hand
oh,
is what's killing me. Every time I try to get serious, I'll look over and then I'll see that fucking. I
I'm
was
like, you know
getting
how
sad
huge you would
earlier.
look with that?
Ew, I got pie on me. What the? We got 3 more ingredients. We'll probably
I'm like,
hop
let's
out. So
film
don't ruin
that.
yourself.
That'll make it look big. It's like,
We'll hop
Lord,
over.
I'm going back to my studio. Ron, you can
Okay.
stay here and have sex talk.
Y'all have fun. Oh, God.
I'm gone. Bye, Gitchy. Trying to kill me with pixie dust.
They're really cute. That's Locale Rain. Very, very cute.
Ron's
I
back.
love
oh no,
Ron.
no, no, no.
No, he didn't mean to. He meant to go. They're really fun. I like them a lot.
Why does he keep putting me in here? But
Chris, hi, darling. Chris, oh my gosh. So I tried the wig because I was considering that short haircut, and I'm so glad because I don't like it. I don't. I can't go this short. I'm too old to go this short. God love Kris Kardashian for being able to pull it off, but she's also thin and can afford all kinds of plastic surgery, bitch.
Whoa.
All right. So I think we have covered literally everything that happened over the weekend, right? Did I miss anything? I think
Well,
we.
I think we
I just wanted to check. I love. Oh, by the way, Keem did put an. Oh, hang on. Crypt has been suspended for 24 hours after Tech Protect did a drinking stream last night. Both community managers Rastoff and Scooter informed him on the stream that he was too. Yeah, I did see that. As I've stated time and time again, if you're drinking on stream, you must act responsible. That includes being told to shut it down. If you refuse, you will get suspended. Tech believes he was not too drunk, but it doesn't matter. If you are told to shut it down, you must shut it down. And that's true. Bottom line, there are 3 people that can tell you what to do. or 4 people, excuse me. I'm sorry, Josh. There are 4 people in this community that can tell you what to do with your stream. And it's Scooter, Rastoff, and Josh, and his Keemstar. And there's nobody else. But when they tell you to do something, I mean, hopefully they would not jokingly ever fuck with anyone, so we all take them seriously at all times. But, you know, we might be able to call our boss all the names that I've heard him called from so many of the hosts and quit and get rehired every other day. But at some point, we have to follow some decorum of rules. And I think that's a pretty easy rule to follow. The other thing Keem had mentioned in announcements is Thanksgiving will be treated as a weekend. So people can stream if they want, which I will absolutely be streaming with you all on Thursday, Thanksgiving. What are you doing on Thanksgiving? Family?
Normally go to the mother-in-law's house.
Okay.
It's wonderful. I don't have to cook and I don't have to clean.
That's nice.
I just have to manage some children, which is pretty easy compared to, it's very light work compared to what I used to do.
Right.
And she makes leftovers and packs it up for me. And my husband drives. I mean, it's literally the best of all situations.
I'm so jealous. I actually love cooking. This will be my 2nd year not cooking, and I'm okay with it. But I think we'll go out and see what kind of crazy people are out and about on Thanksgiving. I think I'll take them out for a little solo stream and just let you guys know.
I used to do the turkey, the ham, all of the sides. I would make like a chocolate German cake from scratch every year.
Ooh.
And make homemade whipped cream and pies. And I would do all of the things. And then I lucked into the best man on the face of the planet who came with a wonderful mom who does all of those things so I don't have to do any of them. It's absolutely as good as it gets.
I love that. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, favorite Thanksgiving leftover. What's like your favorite? And it could be like okay, I'll say mine because it's not really fair. Because so my favorite thing to do is take a piece of turkey with a little bit of stuffing and a little bit of cranberry and roll it up and eat it. I love that. That's like my favorite thing. Cold. It all has to be cold.
It's the dressing that's next to the mashed potatoes in the to-go box because like that little channel, like that little line right there is the best.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, chat, talk to me. Thanksgiving smoothie for... No, we didn't say... No. But you know what? I'm going to steal. I can't steal it the way Mike does it because that's Mike's thing. But I think we should do a tin can challenge.
What is a tin can challenge?
Let me do some work on the internet and see what I can find, and I'll let you know. Scooter's Poppers addiction is getting out of control. Jesus Christ, please. I want Scooter and Denmark to get drunk together next weekend. Those are the two I want to see because they're both really good drunks, right? They're good. So I would like with Xylee. Oh my God. Xylee, Scooter, Denmark, and Josh. Be a fun night. That would be a fun night.
Skeeter is in waiting. He is now Alex. And the thing is, the reason he is now Alex is because he had his own drama this morning. And he left the server for a little bit and he came back.
Okay. You want to pull him in? You want to tell me? You want to not pull him in? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to pull him in. I just thought I'd let you know what I was doing.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hi, Alex.
How
My
are you?
Skeeter.
Yeah, well...
Do you want to
Lacey
explain
Bob.
to us this morning what happened?
Lacey Bob told me I was an attention seeker.
Oh. Lacey told you were an attention seeker. What happened before then?
Me and her argued back and forth, and you saw it in Main Cat Lady, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Me and Lacey are part ways now. We're part ways.
You know what? There are shows that are going to appreciate you and love you, and there are shows that are not going to be for you. We have 18 shows, so there are going to be some shows that just aren't your thing, and that's okay. That's okay. Because you know what? You're Scooter's favorite. You're one of my favorites. And
But I left the server. That's how mad I was. I left the server.
that's okay.
No, I know you were really upset.
I'm
I was
sorry.
I didn't get to
yeah.
see what happened or why she called you that or anything. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about that and tell us about it.
Well, Scooter was up there, okay? And somebody tagged Scooter and Maine to put me up there. Like, I was in members waiting like everybody else was. So Scooter popped me up there. I was just chilling out with them, doing a sleeping stream like nobody else.
Okay.
She said, you are a stream killer. You're getting the views down on my stream.
Was this on Babe?
Yeah.
Well, you know, if she thinks that you're getting the views down, then I would take my exit and never go back. And you know, okay, I don't ever have a problem with you getting views down. Neither does Scooter. So maybe it's just the kind of show it is. Maybe it's because it's all girls. I don't know. That's weird.
Maybe.
It's weird, but I wouldn't take it personal because here's the deal. People like you and I are different. And we're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, right? Some people are going to like us and understand us, and some people are going to just dismiss us or maybe blame us for something that's not our fault.
Right.
I don't personally think that you make views go down. I think the host needs to run their show and not be afraid. Like with you and I, when I'm done talking, I say, okay, Skeeter, have a nice day. And you know, that's all right. Time to move on to the next segment.
Yes.
So, Scooter.
The problem is Lacey was asleep during that point. So, yeah, like her whole tirade on Skeeter last night. Look, I'm going to be honest, Skeeter. I saw some of the stuff you said. So you went a little too far. I will say that. But no, like Lacey was literally asleep. It was a classic sleeping stream. Lacey was asleep. Smooch was not asleep, to her credit. She was fake sleeping, which, to be honest, is probably what you should do during a sleep stream if we're being honest. Oh, yeah. Lacey was out cold. Skeeter was up there. I think I was up there.
Oh, I remember.
There was here's what pisses me off. There was like 5 people up there whenever Skeeter was up there. It wasn't just Skeeter on this panel.
Yeah, it was. Was it Mr. Boom Boom?
Oh, I don't know.
Who was it? I think yes.
I think it was Luna Faye. Kimmy K was there.
No. Remember, because I messaged you because Skeeter was talking about his puppies, and I messaged you to Mr. Boom Boom Pow to remind you that he had just to tell you the story. Remember?
Yeah, I do remember that. Now I don't know if maybe that's the incident she's talking about. I'm talking about the quote unquote stream killer thing, which is. So what happened there is that Kimmy K, Luna Faye, Skeeter was up there. I might have been up there. I don't remember. I think Tech Protect might have been up there. I don't remember.
Right.
Smooch wanted to shut down the stream because... Oh my god, I hear myself. Smooch wanted to shut down the stream because she obviously, Lacey was out cold. There was no content happening. Like, that's part of the problem with if you do a real sleep stream where you are really sleeping, you're relying on other people to carry the load. Like, that's what happened on the nerd stream like a month ago, which it was fine. That was a great stream. I had a great time on it. But, like, that's what happens whenever you do a real sleeping stream. I don't feel like it's fair to put that on Skeeter or anybody else if, like, your view count goes down, though. Like, that's... You're like you said, Gidget, you're the host of your show. You're responsible for that. That's on nobody else. You know, at the end of the day, whenever you report your report card, you can't tell Keem, oh, well, Skeeter was up on my panel, or you know, whoever was up on my panel, and that's why I had a bad day. If you had a bad day because of that, that is your fault.
That's true. You're muted.
Sorry, thank you. I agree with that. I don't think that, again, I'm sorry that happened. I don't think that you're a stream killer. I think anybody could be a stream killer if the host allows them to be. The idea behind a host should be to bring people up and keep the show moving. We're wrapping this conversation up. I'm going to move on to the next, that kind of thing, right? But if you're having a sleeping stream and you're expecting people to sit up there and run your stream for you while you're sleeping, either do a sleeping stream or tell everyone, hey, you're going to be up here while I'm sleeping. I mean, because that defeats the idea of having a sleeping stream. So as a host, wouldn't you have cleared the panel and said, okay, because the whole idea, I'm going to, again, little transparency here. The whole idea behind a sleeping stream is to get donos to wake you up. It's not to have a panel chit chat with your chat. Okay.
Skeeter, can I ask this? Were you on Babe last night? Because the sleeping stream, that was Saturday night. Like I don't. So you were on Babe last night. Okay. So what happened last night when you were up there? Because maybe that's more what this is about. I don't know.
I don't know. Last night, I forget things easy.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
Well, I'm sure she'll address it. And look, bottom line, Skeeter, we're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And if somebody doesn't like us, we move on to the next person.
I'm skipping through the stream and I don't even see Skeeter up there. So this literally has to be talking about that sleeping stream, which makes no sense to me. That was Saturday. If you're fucking angry about that, fucking talk about that shit Saturday, not on fucking Monday morning. What?
No, I know she's mad at Scooter too. I get it. He laughed at a joke that Booster said, I guess, and she's upset with him. It sounds like Lacey, and then
that's a whole other thing.
I did hear her say something about, did someone make her stream yesterday?
Oh, okay. So this is where and I'm gonna talk about this on Bus, so I'm not gonna get too into it. I gotta save my content.
Sorry.
No, so last night, Tech Protect went live. That's the announcement you just read. Rasov and I both told him, hey, you gotta shut down your stream. And Lacey was in those conversations. Lacey's like, all right, I'm gonna fire up Babes, you can redirect to me. So yes, she did go live 2 hours early. Big ups to her, big credit. She didn't have to do that. She did that because nobody else was live. But she didn't have to do that. Nobody told her you have to go live. It was more of a thing like, okay, well, here, Tech, Lacey's going live. You should redirect to her. Because you're very drunk. You're threatening to dox yourself. You need to go to sleep.
Huh.
So, and where it went from there is that I hear myself, Gidgey, just so you know. So where it went from there is that I hang out in the VC with Booster, Rastov, Boogie, or not Boogie, Billy, and we just we hang out for a little bit. We talk about all the drama, everything that's going on. Billy and Rats, I'll say, all right, we're gonna go to sleep. And I talked to Booster, and he said something funny. I don't even remember what it is at this point. I have to pull up the clip. And I'm like, all right, you should go up there and you should tell Lacey that I'm live. That'd be funny. That'd be content. And that's what we did. We went up there. It was funny. I was drunk. I was an asshole. I'll admit that. I thought it was funny though. I thought it was funny. I may have done a drunk members only stream. I asked my people in the chat, and some of them thought it was funny too. But obviously, she did not find it funny, and it kind of got blown up from there.
You're muted.
Feel like maybe Lacey was having a bad night. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, it happens.
It happens to all of us. I'm just glad, Skeeter. I'm going to let you go, but I want you to know something. I want you to be around for Bus because it sounds like Scooter may want you to hop up. You don't have to sit there and wait, but be around if he hollers for you. But listen, know that no matter what, Scooter and I and Cat Lady, we are your friends. We are here for you. We want you in the Discord. There are going to be people that are going to tease you. You know what kind of Discord it is. Just ignore them. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. And your time is too precious to give to anyone that doesn't want you. So if somebody doesn't want your time, by God, they don't deserve your time.
Okay.
I mean that, all right? You take care. I love you, Skeeter. I'll talk to you soon.
I'm going to leave real quick.
All right.
Yes, I'm going live, Lizzie.
Bye,
Dude, Lizzie and I have been major beefing, and yet last night she said, for some reason, Scooter's growing on me. So shout out to you, Lizzie. Let's squash the beef right here and right now, Lizzie. We're cool. I want to squash the beef. I'm not trying to fight anybody. I just keep getting myself into unfortunate situations.
Deplorable chicken head. Tell me who you like. I need to know what show you like. And what host you like. I need to know. Bye.
He loves to hate. He loves to hate.
I see him in so many chats, and you have to like at least one show. You have to. You have to. Wait, you set the time to 1:15? Did Scooter? Oh my God, he did. Oh Jesus. Oh yeah.
Whoops. I'll fix it.
God help him. He's still drunk. He's still drunk. I'm ordering food as soon as we get done for him. Actually, I think I've got stuff to make him a. Oh God, he needs food. He needs some carbs. He needs some cheeseburgers. I don't know, whatever you eat when you're hungover.
I fixed it.
All right,
I don't
you
know. I
fixed
haven't
it.
been hungover in at least a decade.
Wait a minute. Yeah, he fixed it. It should be. Yep, he fixed it. I see it. And the redirect is in. And I'm sharing it out on Twitter just so everyone knows. Gidgy with an S on Twitter. The trading cards. Have you guys? You guys, look at this. Look what I was doing last night. I was sitting here playing with these cards. Oh my God. I have the whole mat. Scooter has to go get me. Well, probably not going to get him today. But look at this. Look, Tuffy. So, look, every once in a while you get something a little special, all right? I have to take it out of the case. I got something a little special. And I love Tuffy so much, but I want to show you guys what my special card is. I'm taking it out of the protector, but it's still in a sleeve. So I'm not sure how to do cards, but here's the card. I don't know. Oh, there it focused. It's Tina D. How cool is that? Look at the wall. Albert was here with the cigarette and the bat. God, the artwork is so amazing. Please check them out, you guys. They are so fun. So fun. lolcowtcg.com. Look at this. Hang on. Let me see it. If it'll focus. Hang on. It'll focus. Give it a second. There it goes. Foodie Beauty on the cheeseburger. So awesome. But I have this whole pack of these horror cards. Here, I'll open one. I've been opening them slowly. Scooter opened some. We were having so much fun. Like, the artwork is so cool. If you guys look, I don't play the game yet. I'm going to, but oh my God, Roxy's gonna love this. It's Puff Cemetery. You guys, if you know who Puff was. Wait for it to focus. Oh, rest in peace, Puff. It's not focusing, damn it. All right, well, you guys get it. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. What? Oh my God. So I have okay, Puff Cemetery. They're the same thing, but they're not. Like, one is like, oh my God, they're all numbered. This is so cool. Look at this. So they're the same card, but see, this one is the holograph. What is that called when it does all that cool stuff? See, like, this is the normal card. Focus. Oh, it won't focus. I'm sorry. But anyway, it's Puff Cemetery. So, and here's the same Puff Cemetery, but it's got all the cool stuff on it. I'm telling you, I have had more fun with these TCG cards. And I know everyone's talking about them, but I don't think anybody's been showing y'all, so I had to show you. Now, I did get the crown pack. So we're going to pick it up. It came on Saturday, so we have to go to the reception, or we have to go to the front and pick it up. So I will definitely share those with you. I'm very excited. I also got the Krispy Kreme and some other ones. It's very fun. Check it out. Oh, and if you use code REBEL, you get 10% off, which more than pays for the shipping. I don't even think there was shipping, actually. I don't know. They're great. They're great. Yes, we did get our first card. I'm so excited. I have a card. Gidgy. It's me. Shut up. You're going to have a card one day, too. Look.
Yeah, it's cute to watch you, like, fangirl out.
I love it. I can't,
It's adorable. And not only that, like, you already look adorable in your little Tinkerbell get up. I'm just enjoying the adorableness. Adorable and adorable.
Fucking fairy.
Oh, plus it's pissing off final month, and I would hate for him not to get
Final
to hate.
month. What are you hating
That's what
on?
he
What's
needs so
wrong?
bad. Oh, it's what he needs. It's what he loves. It's his lifestyle choices. Just
Foiled.
support
Thank you. I that was what it is. I'm sorry. Foiled. Okay,
Foiled,
listen.
yeah.
45 minutes left. Every $10 if you want to add something to Cat Lady's scavenger hunt tomorrow. It is a list. It's going to be fun, and I'm adding a few.
Are you going to tell me what's on there
Random
now,
things.
or you just going to wait to tell me until I'm there?
I'm not going to remind you. I'm not going to remind you of what's on there. I've reminded everyone last week. I don't want to do it again because I want it to be more authentic. I was going to do the same thing to Roxy. I was not going to remind her. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, this mustache is the worst mustache, even
know.
compared to the one I made out of my own hair.
I love your mustache. Look at her. Look at how cute she is.
It's like, yeah, but it's
So-
like going in my nose.
Can you all tell who's creative here? You have me, who obviously spent $150 on my getup. Hey, Cat Lady, how much money did you spend on yours?
An hour.
Yeah. We see who the creative one is and who the non-creative one is. Look, I'm not even going to talk about how long it took to get these... Ow! Fuck! Fucking wings on.
I think you should wear wings every day. I think you look really cute.
Look, I have worn Spanx. I have worn bustiers. I've worn so many horrible contraptions to suck shit in. I will wear all of them at once instead of these fucking wings. I'm not a wing kind of girl, all right?
Nope.
It's just who I am. Hey, Lacey.
Oh,
What
Hey.
happened to you?
What do you mean?
Your eye.
Oh, it's itchy, so I've been like
Stop!
rubbing it. That's all. It's literally just because I've been rubbing. I got you. Hold on. I know it's scary.
No, it's not
It's
scary.
literally just
It's
because I've been rubbing it.
Oh, okay. Oh, trust me, if I didn't have... You don't even want to know. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's all... Look
There
at
you
her.
go. See,
All better.
I look normal now. So I was wondering if you wanted to know or
Yes.
wanted to see what Scooter was involved in that got me so upset this morning.
I would love to. I heard about it. I was telling everyone at the beginning of the stream, I woke up to hearing him live on a members only apologizing for something that he said he couldn't apologize for and has to do in person. And I'm not sure why he did a stream to tell us that, but he did.
Oh, I don't know what was said during the stream because again,
That
was
was
a
it.
members only stream.
That was it.
Okay. So this is what happened. This is what your son and Rastov set Booster up to.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
So, can I fast forward just a little bit?
Oh, God. I'm
It won't
afraid.
let me.
I'm so
No, It
scared.
won't let me. So, you should be. Kind of wild.
Like a structure for his show.
All right, I'm gonna let this marinate, and then we're gonna watch it in like go fast.
All right.
Okay. So I'll slow down here.
What's up?
What's
Booster,
up?
Very important question to ask you.
Yeah.
Yo, Lacey, does it smell like it looks?
Fucking like bust him line. Like I'm not feeling it, bro. Hit me with something.
Yeah, I
hard.
wasn't feeling that question either. Funny how that works, huh?
What do you smell like though?
Okay. Yeah, he then decided to join back multiple times despite my kicking him multiple times. Oh, and then later on in the stream started dragging Booster from my stream to his multiple times.
Oh.
So that is why I was angry. Because I expect more from him. I do.
Oh, well, this is going to be fun watching him squirm his way out of this one. You know?
Yeah, so.
What are you talking about, bro?
Bro?
Yeah.
Were you not just watching my stream?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, fuck it, dude. Here's what I'm. No. I'm coming up there. Fuck this.
Okay, come on up.
Fuck it.
Okay, fuck it.
Bro.
Bro, how? Okay, bro. No, dude, Booster is a 38-year-old fucking man, and I'm being accused. Me and Rast are being accused of fucking manipulating this motherfucker to go say some shit. He said something funny, like you should go say that on live because it would cause you content. That is what happened. But apparently, fucking Big Bad Rastov and Scooter are manipulating the people of the LCU.
Well, did you
Who
not
made
laugh
that
about
comment,
it?
Lacey?
Oh, Booster made that comment.
Yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that.
Yeah, no, he apologized to me immediately, and I let him know that wasn't cool. And then he said that Rastov and Scooter set him up to it, which I believe because he was in VC with Rastov and Scooter. Scooter came over, laughed about it, and then also doubled down when I kicked Booster and said, yeah, so how does it smell?
No, I asked how you smell, to be clear. I did not ask how it smells. I asked how
I'm gonna talk to Booster, and I will be back.
So here's the way I feel about that. Scooter, as far as I did hear you said, how do you smell? I did hear that, but...
No, look.
Wait, let me just finish. It, regardless of whether you told, asked, whatever Booster to do something, he is a grown fucking man. Again, we're not laying on autistic. We're not laying on anything. I have been asked to go on panels and do things to people. I've refused to do it. If he didn't want to do it, he didn't have to do it. So this ultimately will lie on him. Now,
100%.
It absolutely felt like you definitely were not non-encouraging.
Okay, Booster. I want to know why you said what you said yesterday.
I was in a call with Billy, Rastov, and Scooter. Billy came up with the idea of me saying something heinous. I didn't want to say it. Rastov said, "No, you gotta say it now." And I said, "I don't want to say it." And then Rastov said, "No, you're gonna say it. You're gonna go up there and you're gonna say it." And
that is not what happened at all, Booster. You are fucking lying through your fucking teeth right now, motherfucker. What the fuck? You are a pussy ass bitch, Booster. You are a pussy ass bitch. Fucking take accountability for what you fucking did. Nobody put you up to anything. You are a 38-fucking-year-old man. Do not fucking pull this pussy shit. It was an asshole thing to do. Look, I was told not to apologize last night, but I will apologize now. I am very sorry. But Booster, do not try fucking putting this on other people. That is bullshit, bro.
No, I'm a 38-year-old man, and I did do it, but I did it because Rastov and Scooter basically told me, you're going to do it. And then Scooter said, "I'm holding you to this. You will do this. I'm holding you to it." And he dragged me into the fucking call and had me do it. I didn't want to do it. I immediately DM'd her and told her, "I am so sorry. I did not want to say that. I felt sick saying that."
Bro.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave and get ready for my stream. Yes, I will take responsibility for my fault. I am sorry, but bro, that's some bitch ass shit. I'm gonna go get ready for my stream. I'm not wasting time on this shit. Holy fuck, you're a bitch, Booster.
Why would he lie about that though? I don't understand why.
That's
Booster
what I'm
would
saying,
lie
especially
about that.
because, well, so I could see he was below us in VC with Rastov, Billy, Scooter, and himself, right? The four of them were in VC, and then they joined together, and Scooter knew what he was going to say. So regardless of whether, like, they forced his hand or not, I said to Booster, I said, like, I don't think that's a good enough excuse. You should know how to say no, absolutely.
And if you watch the clip, sir, the moment I joined, before I joined, Scooter says, "I bring a Booster. He has something he wants to ask you." So that's proof enough that they were forcing me to do it.
They are all. I don't think they can force you to do it. However, they did have
when I have two community managers and one of my bosses on live telling me to do something.
Again, you can still say.
I'm gonna leave. Wait, time out. I'm gonna leave it up to Lacey. Do you want me to take action or do you forgive them?
I want an apology from all three of them, a public one.
I sincerely apologize, Lacey. I shouldn't have said that.
I think that's more than reasonable.
And I truly did not mean it. I didn't want to say it, and I'm sorry for doing it. I'm a 38-year-old man. I shouldn't have said that. I genuinely do apologize. You're my friend, and I did not want to say that, and I did it because I was told to, and I apologize. I sincerely do.
So who do you want an apology from? Rastov and Scooter as well?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else?
Yeah. Billy. He was there too. I think whether he knew
or
not.
Oh my God. All right. Booster.
And that's it.
Yes, sir.
If someone tells you to do something stupid like that, which is, I would describe basic, like sexual harassment, don't do it.
Yes, sir. The next time I'll just leave the call because I didn't know what to do because Rastov's my boss on live, the showrunner. I didn't know what to do. I told him I don't want to do that, and he was saying, "No, you're gonna do it." So
No,
I've told you before, you have an option to leave.
you have an option to leave. So that was always an option. But
No, I don't like that. We all have a sense of humor here. We're not all babies, but like that was just.
Yes, sir.
that's
I'm
so
gonna send
gross.
you. I'm gonna send you
I
something
mean,
in private.
Gidgy, what
confidence.
did you
Hold on.
feel, or Cat Lady, what did you feel seeing that? Like as a female, like that's just.
I mean, it was obviously
You're
having
muted, Gidget.
like. Well, go ahead. Well, I mean,
was
it was
waiting for you to
obviously
finish.
having. It was like watching a grade school or junior high thing where like a bunch of kids were like, "Hey, go do it," to like the retard kid in class and doing something that you knew was kind of heinous.
Keen DM,
So
sir.
wait a minute. So we have someone working in the LCU that can't say no when someone tells them to do something disgusting. So they actually said, go up there and ask her what her punani smells like.
Yes, and I told him I don't want to do that, and
Okay.
Rastov was like, "No, you're going to do it." And since he's the showrunner of the show I'm interning on, I was like, "I'm fucked either way."
We're never gonna know like legitimately what happened, and I don't think it's fair to like punish one more than the other. So I feel like just an apology from all three or all four is fine. Like I
Yes.
will set. I'll be
God,
fine
dude.
with that.
But yes, sir. Look in DMs really quick.
So I'm supposed to punish Tech Protect for being too fucking drunk last night, and these guys are doing this? Like, come on, dude. What is this dumb shit?
Sir, I sent you a DM that will show you more of my side of the story to show you more proof that I'm telling the truth.
I don't think anyone doesn't think you're not telling the truth, Booster. But my problem is, if I ask you to jump off a cliff, you're not going to do it, right?
No, because you're not my boss. You're not.
But you
you're not in
have
control of me.
you have morals, right? Keem has asked me to do things before, and I've said no.
Well, I agree. I agree with you, Gidgy. I feel like he's to blame.
Yeah,
100%.
I mean, this is
Even-
crazy. You're on
I
the
shouldn't have
main
said it.
flagship show.
But also, why the fuck are his superiors telling him to do that? Community managers, ex-president. I mean, that's wild, Gidgy. Come on.
No, that's not. I'm sorry, that's not acceptable. You know, boy, this presidency certainly has gotten tarnished quickly.
He's
Well,
not the
it doesn't
president
exist anymore.
Gidgy.
Like I generally do think that they thought that it was funny, but I think that also comedy is subjective, and when you're a girl that is being, shamed every day for being a slut or a whore or things like that, I don't need that from my coworkers. I really don't.
Okay,
I'm just
well,
really surprised. Like I watched you up there, Scooter, like kind of do your own take on it that was related to it. And man, I've heard you talk about how much you respect Lacey and how much she's your friend. I know you were
Yeah, she still is, and I've already apologized. I'll apologize again. I'm sincerely sorry for that. But like, my whole problem at this point is it's not even fucking about Lacey. It's about Booster being a fucking bitch about this and be like, oh, Rastov and Billy and Scooter told me that. That's not what fucking happened, bro. You are talking
Keen,
out of
please-
your asshole.
Keen, please check DMs really fast to see.
he sent me proof that Rostov was telling him to do it. So
Yeah,
All
I
right, I'm gonna drop
let me just see this. She's not really that mad.
You're
Maybe
muted,
mad at
Gidgy.
Tech.
Sorry, you gotta take up accountability, Booster.
Yeah, Rostov
I
said
did,
you
I
did.
did.
Rostov said you did awesome. And then Rostov also said, "Never be sorry for doing something funny as fuck. They'll get over it."
okay.
I mean, that's our community manager saying shit like that.
I take full
Like-
accountability for not standing up and saying no to it, but again, they're my superiors. I was fucked either way, so I just.
Dude, you know what? You're all lucky that Lacey's cool as fuck, right?
Yes, sir.
You say that to the wrong person, bro, it's gonna be a fucking world of pain.
I know, sir.
I forgive your apology, Booster. I forgive Scooter's apology. Just like maybe don't talk about bodily odors, especially in reference to, private areas. You've been alluding to it.
About private areas.
It's just, look, we all pick on each other, we all tease on each other's stuff, but like, dude, if anybody's seen that from the outside looking in, right, it would be like what the fuck is going on here? Why'd that weirdo say that to that girl? Like, you don't understand how weird you look and gross you look. And
No, sir.
I can't believe they fucking egged you. Bro, I'm so disappointed, dude. What the fuck is this? Anyhow.
I am shocked that Rastov. I'm. It's okay,
I do
Booster.
wanna say-
Look. Booster, you are vulnerable. I will say
No,
that.
I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have. But like I said, and I'm not trying to pass blame. I just felt I was in a position where I was like, I'm fucked either way. So
Right.
either I do it and Lisa gets mad at me and I get in trouble, or I don't do it and I face the wrath of Rastolf and Scooter, the community manager. So I didn't know what to do. So I just was like, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't.
Yeah, again, that I told you that's something that we need to work on, is you being able to confidently say no and sign off if you have to. But I'm sorry to kill y'all ladies' vibe. To bring it back up, do you guys want to hear a song that Keem made for Smooch?
I would love to. Booster, it's okay. She's forgiven you. Don't... Look, I've made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. The most important thing is to be able to learn from the mistakes. So the next time someone asks you, and I don't care if it's Keemstar himself that asks you to do something, if you're not comfortable with it, you say, I just don't know, or I don't think that's me. Don't be afraid. You got this.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, this will be fun.
Yeah, Power game strong, call it capital flex. She hosting the show, no need to perplex. Low cow, baby, yeah, the gossip be thick. Big lips popping, every word a slick trick. Gloss so shiny, it blinds when I speak. Every syllable dripping, my flavor unique. They talking, they squawking, they tryna decode, but I'm the whole script, baby, watch the show explode. I'm a big lip bitch, I'm the queen of the mic. Words so juicy, got him kissing the hype. I'm a big lip bitch, pow power on high. Every word a thunderbolt, kiss the sky. I'm a big lip bitch. I'm a big lip bitch. I'm a big lip bitch. Every word a thunderbolt, kiss the sky. Juicy fruit flow, every line a bazooka. Lips like a weapon, call me lyrical